If you're extremely overweight in search of an at-home workout program for your body type, don't worry, I got you. I lost 80 pounds in my journey and I'm gonna show you how I do it. Keep watching. Yo, what's up? My name is Rav Lochan and I make videos to help those in need to losing a lot of weight. Because when I started my weight loss journey, I had no one that could relate to my obesity. So I'll be that person. The time of making this video, the whole globe is experiencing the coronavirus pandemic and we're all forced to be stuck in our home where the gyms are closed, which can give us plenty of excuses to not be able to work out and to lose weight. The good news for those that are overweight is that we don't need weights. We have the weight. When I started my weight loss journey, the majority of the workouts that I've done was using my own body weight. So the fact that gyms are closed, it doesn't affect my progress because I started with body weight workouts. Now, if you're in the middle of your weight loss journey and scared that you're gonna gain back all the weight, or that you wanna start your weight loss journey and you're scared that you can't do anything about it, the good news is I'm here to help. There is a lot of workout programs that is online. The problem is that those workout programs are designed for people that are fit. It's not for those that are extremely overweight. Like if you're extremely heavy, it is bad for you to be doing burpees and a lot of jumping. It does a lot of damage to your knees. And on top of that, those workouts would be so intense for your body that you won't be able to sustain your workouts. What I always believe in is keeping things sustainable and consistent because that will lead to success. Now, after watching this video, the only setback you will have is motivation. And this is the perfect way to develop your motivation and understanding why you're doing it. For you to be able to continue this workout and to be able to do it consistently, and for you to lose the weight consistently, you're gonna have to know your why. I want you to ask yourself why you're doing this. Once you figure out the why, that will be your only source of motivation to continuing, even when you don't feel like it. So we're here in my living room, which means you have no excuse to not be able to do it in your living room also. So the program that I put together is we'll work out for 5 days a week and we have 2 rest days during the week. The main things I'm going to focus on when walking you through the program is the form and what exactly I do to get the most effective workout. Now, if you want to be able to have access to the full program, you're able to download it for free. I'll leave a link down in the description below. The program I put together is separated by upper body and lower body workouts. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the upper body. Now, because plenty of us are extremely heavy, we can't just do regular push-ups. So we're going to have to start with knee push-ups. And when I do knee push-ups, I make sure I bring my shoulders back and I bring it down. The reason being is because my shoulders are locked. So when the shoulders are locked, that means it's giving me a full effect for a chest workout. And I make sure I squeeze my chest so I can have the full effect. The next workout will be diamond push-ups. And by the way, the amount of reps and sets you will do throughout this whole program will be 3 sets and 8 reps. And it's the shape of a triangle or a diamond. One of those two. And you do the same thing, you put your shoulders back, down, push up. This works out the inner chest and your triceps. And you'll feel a burn. I will take a 30-second rest in between the sets and then we'll continue the next one. Next is the wide hands push-ups. According to the research that I've done, the wider your hands go, the more your lats comes into work. So this is good for the back and the chest. We move on to the next one, plank. The plank is very, very powerful. I'll do for 30 seconds and then rest for 30 seconds and get back into it 3 times. And this is like a full body strength workout, especially when you're heavy. This is all the weight your body needs. You don't need more body weight. And this is what I like about it. That's the good thing about being overweight. You don't need weights. Now that we're done with the plank, I'll move into a Russian twist. Essentially, the regular way to do a Russian twist, you're supposed to have your feet off and be able to touch each side. But I can tell, like, you know, my clients, they're unable to like lift their feet off the ground because they're really heavy and their stomach is in the way. And I used to be me. So I start small. Leave your heels where they are. And just 1, 2, 3. And this is how I do it. And you do 8 reps. I'll move into the arm leg raises. And what you do is essentially you raise your opposite hand and your opposite legs. And what it does, it works up the core. And it's like a full body. It works on your legs. And it burns a lot of fat. So, for example, 1, 2, 8. Same thing with the other side. Now, I want you to take your time when doing this. Focus on getting the form down. Don't rush through it. Focus on feeling your muscles contracting, working your muscles. That's what helps me a lot. The next one is called a kneeling bodyweight tricep. It's one of the best ways to work on the triceps from what I researched. It's really effective for me. And the way it works, my whole forearm and my hands are on the ground. And I basically lift with my palm. I lift my elbow up. And I squeeze. And you're gonna feel it burn right here. And it's good. Now let me walk you through the lower body workout. When doing a squat, so many people do the wrong way, especially my clients. When you're extremely overweight, your calves will be tight. So it will give you a hard time to be able to squat, especially the fact that you're extremely overweight. And have you noticed, when I work with clients and when I started, they would tend to squat like this, or bend down and squat like this. And that's absolutely damaging to the body, and it'll hurt your knee, put a lot of pressure on your knee. So through research and through experience myself, the best way to squat and the most proper way to squat is first off with your legs. Your feet are pointed 45 degrees, like this. 45 degrees, a little wider stance. The reason why we can't do a middle stance is because we're too big, we're too heavy, so we can't be able to squat like that. So we have to start a little wider. And then tilt your hip a little bit out, where it forces your knee to bend. Then you're gonna drop your butt to the ground. This is a proper squat. And when you come out, you squeeze your butt, and I'm gonna show you sideways. So I have my feet at a 45-degree angle. I put my hip a little bit out, which forces my knee to bend. And then I go all the way down to a squat position. And then I push up. And you want to be able to squeeze your butt so tight that if there was a penny in your butt, it won't be able to fall. When you go up, you want to imagine as if you're separating the floor. Next up will be the prisoner squat. And the difference is you have your hands out and you feel more of your back and your whole body burning. And the body weight is closed in. It helps a little bit more. Now we're gonna do reverse lunges. With this, I want you to take your time because it's extremely hard when you're extremely overweight. And the way I do it is I make sure my knee and my heel are in a straight line. Back foot is all the way back. And when I go down, take your time with this. It's extremely hard, especially if you're like 300 pounds. So if you do that, I want you to use your hands as guidance. So I will do this, so I can balance, all right? And what that does, works out your front leg and the hamstrings. Now the next one is a body weight step up. And we're gonna use all our body to work out our quads. So I want you to grab a chair. When you're doing this, you're gonna go all the way up. And I want you to feel the quads. And I want you to take your time with this and be careful. Just focus on getting it right. We're gonna be focusing on strengthening our butts. And the way we'll do that is called glute bridges. And the way glute bridges work is when you put your heels Keep them on the floor, your feet on the floor, and you'll push out with your hips. And you want to squeeze your butt and keep a hold and then go down. Just don't be, you want to hold, down. Hold, down. Last but not least, if you want to develop those sexy calves and maintain them, we'll do 20 reps of calf raises. And I want you to focus on at the top, squeezing your calves. Once I'm done with the workout, I would then go for a walk for at least 20 to 30 minutes. And I used to be confused when it came to doing fast-paced cardio or slow-paced cardio. When you're doing fast-paced cardio, it targets just focusing on burning calories. Whereas if you're doing a slow-paced cardio, fat takes time to burn. And because fat takes time to burn, when you're doing a slow body movement cardio, then it will target burning fat. If you found a lot of value in this video, be sure to give this video a like. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to do it right now. Click that subscribe button because there's more content that I'll be making to help with weight loss. I didn't have anyone to help support me throughout my weight loss journey. It was really difficult, and I know how hard it can be to have someone to understand where you're coming from with weight loss. So do yourself a favor and click that subscribe button. And if you want to download the full guide, be sure to click the link down below and you'll be able to download it for free. I know although times are rough, make sure you stay focused, and the way I see it, if I'm able to get it done at home, I can get it anywhere done, anywhere I am. That's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Rav out. Peace.